Alrighty guys, so it is super cold outside. Before we do get started, by the way, I do want to welcome our 5 new subscribers, guys. Yes, we got 5 new subscribers on this video today. Thank you very much for joining the team. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much. Today we're at 786. Yes, sir. Yes, 786. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. But without that said, we have a lot of work to do today. So let's go ahead and get out there and beat the weather. Well, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting off our video out here on the garage. Yes sir, you already know. Let me show you guys what we were working, or what we are working on today. Yeah, we're working on this 2017 Buick. Yes sir, as you guys can see, it is mangled from one side. This is its nice side right here, guys. This is its pretty side. We're missing the bottom part. We're missing fog lights. We got the grill. We got to save that little thing there. And as you guys can see, at this point, it was able to save the hood as well. You guys will see the process on that. But yeah, we went ahead and marked it. Everything that needed pull. And this thing right here was really wrinkled. You guys will see how it was. But now, we're just putting on and mocking it, see what it looks like, and bending it and making it look good. Right now I'm missing a bracket, so I can't quite put the bumper in there how it's supposed to be, but at least I got enough to mock it and make sure everything fits nicely and tight. Right now it looks like we got a little bit of a gap right here, so we're gonna go ahead and steel massage that side, but it looks like that gap might be normal. Since this hood is fully closed, as you guys can see, we can push it down. So we're gonna have to adjust it a little bit more, but this one, even if I push it down, it still gives us a bit of a gap, so we're gonna have to pull this out a little bit more, and that should give us the flush we're looking for. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And then right here, as you guys can see, my whole hand fits in there, so we gotta massage this a little bit down there. Since it's the side we were pulling on, I'm pretty sure they got a little wanky, but, and FYI, this hood is aluminum. So yeah, we're having a tough time. It's our first time working, well, not a first time, but it's not our first rodeo with aluminum, but we're still in the process of learning how to work with aluminum. And what a better opportunity than your own vehicles, you know? Shoot, nobody's gonna tell you otherwise, and as long as you like it, they'll be fine. But we are going to try our hardest to mock this side and leave this side the same. Different, but the same. Anyways, guys, but yeah, that's what we got going on today. We are literally tired right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and rest up, and you guys are gonna see how we got here. Let's get it. Yeah, and then we got this skeleton over here we just picked up. That's for a later one. Alright guys, so we're trying to get this line situated just like the other side. It was there a minute ago, but we let go of the pressure of the hood, and it's a little better than it was, but it went right back. We're trying to mimic the other side, which is this, the good side right here. This is aluminum as well, so it's gonna be a little hard. It's gonna be stubborn at first, but most you heat it up, cool it down, heat it up, cool it down, it'll work eventually. So right now all we're doing is concentrating on pulling that hit that is like downwards, we gotta get it like over there and bring all this up. But in order for me to do that real quick, I gotta get it pulled from right here on this area this way towards this tire, so we can get all this grease out of here and relieve pressure from all that right there. And then we can try pulling it again this way, and that should align us where we need to be. Right now we have a big gap, as you guys can see, my whole 2-finger gap right here. So it's a big gap all the way to right there. So we're trying to close this gap down where my finger does not fit in there anymore, and we can you know see the big gap right there. So it looks like the fender is where it's supposed to be. We just got to pull that hood. That's how much the hood went in due to this crisp right here. And as you guys can see, we marked it where it all bent, so that's the area we're gonna work on. And here is how it's supposed to look. No finger fits in there at all. So that's what we're trying to get to. All right, guys, after pulling and stuff, we're gonna go ahead and put the headlights in the grill, see how it fits. Let's get it. All right, guys, well, it looks like we did a good job heating this up and pulling out the head. As you guys can see, it's no longer bent. We do need to go, I think we need to go a little bit down here because my finger fits in there. Not sure if that's normal or not. Let me check the other side. I guess it's normal. Damn, that's crazy, and there's gaps on these cars these days. But yep, other than that, the plastic helps it a little, but it looks really well. This side is pretty good, and this is the side we worked on. I do see here is a little higher on this part where we janked it from, so we're gonna heat it up and then push it a little down from there to make it a little more even with the light itself. So we're just gonna massage it, work it a little bit more, that way we're nice and even with the light. Looks like this tip right here is right where it needs to be. Yes sir, we even have it a little bit better than this side, to be honest. Other than that, we also got the gaps really well. As you guys can see, we got it all the way around. I don't know if you remember, that was on top of that. Now it's not. Same on this side. A good little gap throughout the whole hood. Yes sir. So yeah, just minor things. Just massage it right there where the light is, and it should be just fine. Man, we're getting it. Then I believe the front bumper clicks into the grill and between the light, and we have about the same amount of space in between. I'll go ahead and measure it to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it is really good. So, and we have a crispy line all around the grill, so at least we have all that lined up. Yes sir, let's get it. Yep, other than that, guys, time to take it back apart, massage this side and put it all back together. If we like how it looks, start priming it. All right, guys, after pulling this thing and everything, we have the hood open right here. As you guys can see, we went ahead and mock up the bumper because that's all we have right now. We mock up the grill. We're gonna go ahead and close the hood, see how much massaging we need to do on this side. It looks like we're okay right here. It is a bit backwards, as you guys can see, the grill. And this is supposed to be a little bit farther up than the grill, I believe. Let me check this side. This is a good side. This is a reference, this side. So yeah, it's kind of flush with the grill. So we do have to push this a little bit more out. It looks like it starts about right here. as you guys can see. So we gotta push all this out, start pushing it out, heating it up and pushing it out, massaging it so we can get it flush with the grill itself. And then right here looks like we're pretty much okay with the flushness. I was really worried about this edge right here, but it looks like it's actually working out in our favor. So you guys can see, I don't know how good you can see that black paint there, but yep, we'll probably come back around the daytime because I am super tired right now. But yeah, we got everything else aligned. It looks like the light is good. But yeah, this is what we're massaging right now. So I'm gonna heat it up a little bit more times, keep going, and we'll see where we end up. We'll go ahead and take that light out because I do not want to melt that thing. Man, I'm gonna wait till it gets daytime again, guys. It is late at night. I'm gonna go eat, but it looks like we got it. I thought it was just me, but if you guys can see, I can see under there. You see how much is away from the... I thought it was just me, but it looks like we did the same thing over here. So we got it flushed. This is what it looks like from up here. Sorry, I got the... So once I put the screw in, this will go in like about right there, as you guys can see. You can't even see the grill anymore. And then this one over here, I think it does have the screws. I forgot to take this side screws out, but as you guys can see, there it is, super flush, how we want it. We no longer have the grill sticking out, as you guys can see right there. Look at that. Sheesh. Yes, sir. We got it where we want it. Okay, so we got that done. Now we just gotta make sure the light fits, hit it a little bit more, massage it a little bit more, and hopefully it's good enough. If you're working with aluminum, make sure you wear welding gloves. It keeps the heat off your hands and your fingers from getting burned, because that's some hot stuff, man. That's some 3rd-degree burns right there. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to work on it, and we'll see how the light fits. But I'm tired, guys. This is gonna be it for today. Tomorrow morning, I'll see you guys again, and we'll tackle this big beast back along. And don't worry, I'll give you a review of this 2017 Buick, so you guys can see what it is in the inside. It's really nice, by the way. But yeah, I'll wait for the day, the sun, and I'll give you guys a review on it as well. Don't you worry, I got you. All right, see you guys in the morning. Adios. Come on, apago. Nice moon tonight. Looks cloudy. Oh, scary. Bunch of trees out here. Alright, guys, as promised, it is the next day. We're out here in the daytime, so you guys can see this a little better than nighttime, obviously. We have fixed the bumper. Everything's good. We aligned that with the fender. We aligned that with the bumper. We fixed that, so that's good. We do have a couple little chips here. I'm debating on painting the whole thing or just touching it up. I do have a couple scratches over here. They are deep scratches, so we're probably gonna end up painting it, to be honest with y'all. We got our gap back. We circled this right here due to the gap that was in there. There was a very, very bad gap, but now it's pretty smooth, just like the other side. Let me show you guys. And then our grill, it's lining up really, really well. Our light has a little bit of space here, which is okay. And I think we have the same amount of space on the other side, but there you go. There's the same gap on this side, as you guys can see. So we're mocking it just right. We have everything aligned up here in the front. We're just working on aligning that light. Once we get that, we should start sanding and then priming and be able to... I think we are going to have to use a little bit of Bondo on this just because it's aluminum and it's hard to bend back and forth. You got to heat it up, and then once it's hot enough to bend, it'll feel so flimsy like paper. It's crazy. It's just like a pop can when you squash it and try to get it back in shape. Yeah, it'll come back to shape if you do it right. But I'm new to this and I'm barely learning. Looks like we need to hit this a little bit more right there. We have a little hole in there and then a bump right there. Once we get the guide code and start sanding, y'all start seeing the highs and lows anyways. But yeah, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. But we're gonna go ahead and skip this for a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and go over here and help the lady with the garden. Let's get it. All right, guys, done with the garden over here. They're still picking up the last of it. But let me show you guys how far we have come on this other project. We have water to cool down the aluminum. We have our heat glove. We have our torch, our hammers, our pliers, everything to pry it. We were able to pry that section out, as you guys can see, as best as possible. Yes, we're gonna put body bond to stick that thing back together, just like that OEM fabric does. But the most important thing will be the alignment, of course. So you guys can see the light is aligning now really, really well. So we got it done. Everything is looking just fine. Of course, I still got to take all this plastic off of the light, but I don't want to scratch the new light, so that's why I haven't taken anything out. But there it is, as you guys can see, all done. Yep, and the grill fits just fine up here. I went ahead and put it on the back already because we're done mocking everything up. Everything fits just well, so all we got to do is sand all this and see where we have some low spots and fill them in. Now, I never worked with aluminum. I don't know if Bondo sticks to it, so I got to read a little bit, see if that's a good thing, or we're probably going to have to get some of that aluminum that melts, like a little, I forgot what it was called. But you pretty much work it with that instead of it's just like Bondo, but with metal instead of that. And it's hot, so you got to wear the glove. Something old school. They used to do it on the old schools all the time, so see if we can bring it back. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and blow this up and see how good we did. First reveal, we're just gonna blow all this dust away. Alright. So right off the bat, not too bad for our first time working with aluminum. I do see here we have a low spot right there, a low spot right here. We have a big one right there. Then we got one there, another one right here, a couple right there. This one's a really low spot right here. And this looks all right. The line is good. So the line, we did really well on the line. We're okay. Right here we have a low spot right about there, if you guys can see it. Yep. And I think this is a low spot. Yep, that's a low spot as well. So we did okay, I guess, for a first time working with aluminum. I cannot put studs on this and then pull it like a regular hood. So this is as far as my knowledge with aluminum goes. I know I can heat it up and pry it from the inside, but we have all that metal inside that it doesn't allow us to get back here at all. So I think this is as far as I'm gonna go with the body work, as far as it goes by flexing the aluminum. And then we're just gonna go ahead. These ones are not too bad. They're still low spots, but they're not as bad as I thought. The one that is really bad is this one right here. Is really low, like it's literally a sinkhole. And this one here is also a sinkhole. So we're just gonna do the best thing we know how to do and just put paste on it. I mean, it beats buying a brand new hood, that's for sure. This thing's the cheapest one I found was on eBay for $1,000. Yeah, I ain't about to do that. So might as well just spend a little bit of time fixing this one and getting it done. But yeah, other than that, I mean, we got this line situated, which is the important lines are there, so that's good. And we can just make the rest look pretty, I guess. Alright guys, we're gonna let the compressor run in there. We're gonna let that in there. It is a really nice day out here today. So it is a Sunday. I am going to go get some meat and we're gonna have our first cookout. Yes sir. Got the table ready. I got my grill ready. Oh yeah. Oops. Is it good? Huh? Alright guys, thank you very much for being here with us today. I appreciate every single one of you. We just had a carnita asada outside and stuff. It was really good, but then out of nowhere, like, we got hit with another snowstorm. So, bam, it sets us back on finishing this vehicle. I just got to put some paste on that thing. I've got the heater going on the garage, so it should dry. I'll show you guys there. I was able to put the paste on it before the snowstorm came along, but that will be for the next video guys. Yes, this is gonna slow it down even more because we're working with aluminum anyways, and like I told you guys before, I am gonna bring you along for every moment, whether it's a victory or a defeat, but we're gonna be here together guys. So thank you very much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you guys on part 2. Adios.